Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the gold market. Here situation looks intriguing. It's some tricky moments could appear within the two sessions, today, tomorrow. First of all, on the daily chart, you can see that we are coming to the May City predictor line. This market could flirt with it, and we could get the bullish grabber potential. If grabber will be formed, in this case, it would be better to close all bearish positions on intraday charts, because the grabber itself suggests taken out of this top and some upward continuation, because market actually stands on the 30% pullback. It's a very minor retracement, and forming the grabber around it suggests upward action. And in general, as you can see, performance that we have here, it looks not as strong as we suggested here. So it's relatively gradual. It means that some deep retracement might happen. So on the daily chart, we are watching for a grabber that could appear. Besides, with the pattern that we have currently on the fall temperature chart, take a look at ABCD, we could get just gradually steeple to buy on a daily around 1785 area, and this might be upward continuation with a greater ABCD pattern as well. So currently, since we are considering some kind of the hand and shoulders, initially we said that it might be the pattern that triggered downward continuation with the major weekly pattern, but currently it seems that chances market will reach just minimum target of the hand shoulders, just complete the ABCD pattern. It looks more probable, based at least on the performance that we see here. It's not very strong and straight, so it's a bit choppy, gradual, not very fast. From that standpoint, I would consider this target as the most probable. It's around 1785, 1787. So at the same time, this completion of this swing will erase the potential butterfly here, as we discussed, and this minor ABCD pattern as well, because the target OP stands below the C point, and this pattern will not be valid anymore. We will have to turn it to some larger ABC bottom D pattern. So that's few moments that stands potentially here on the gold market that we intend to keep an eye on. Right now, let's talk about our bearish position that we have on the hourly chart. This is short-term position, and here we need to keep an eye on the one level. So theoretically, as market is tending lower, it should complete the OP. That's our desirable result here. Consequently, we need to keep an eye on the moments that could signal us that market is not going to the OP, and that it ignores OP and shows the early reversal starting upward action. We should avoid this, because ignoring of the OP and early reversal means that the short-term bearish context has been broken. Probably again it might happen externally from some, I don't know, European Central Bank statement or some statistics. Whatever it will be, the ignorance of the OP is most bad thing for current bearish position, that we need to make protection against it. So on the hourly chart, let's take a look how situation in general develops. That was our first drop and retracement continuation. Recently we've got minor grabber, and this is very good point, since grabber suggests the taking out of these lows, and that is what we would like to get. Taking out of these lows, drop below it will be an important moment with the downward continuation and erasing of the pattern that we have from the fall temperature. In this case, as grabber will start to form, we could get the butterfly pattern with the target 1787. That might complete the ABCD pattern that we are watching for. This will be the just perfect scenario for me. So taking the profit and closing position at 1788 approximately, this will be a good result with the downward action. As completion of this ABCD pattern. Currently, theoretically, you could hold position for more, for deep reaction, just splitting it in the parts with the protection to some stop loss either on the break-even or even in the profit area. This might happen, but the overall performance, as I said here, it currently at least, it doesn't look like the real downside continuation. It looks more like the retracement. And by my view, the chances that we get just A, B, C, D, gut triple to buy, and some upper continuation looks more probable than we'll get here the straight downside acceleration. Everything could happen, but at least currently, based on this performance, it looks less preferable than upper reversal. That's why I would call this target as a most reliable, most probable objective point, with no excluding of the deeper standing target and even chances on the downward continuation, but this is most realistic target that we could reach. So speaking about the protection, since we have the grabber here, and market has to go lower if it is really followed to ABCD pattern with the target, it should not return back up, erase the grabber, and show some strong upper continuation. From that standpoint, I would suggest that it is possible to move stops slightly above this grabber to protect the positions that we have. Because breakout here and moving against this area will be not reasonable. It will be a bit irrational action for a bearish context. Market already has hit the COP target here. This downward action should follow to the OP. If it will not happen and market shows the upward reversal here, well, it will be negative sign, and I prefer to out if market will erase the grabber and erase the chance on the butterfly for me. So that's what we have currently on the gold market. So probably this trade should be completed today, at least tomorrow.